Hey Wargamers, welcome back to the channel, Death from Above Wargaming. I'm Aaron.
I'm Ben.
And we are back on the famed penal colony of Dagda. Clan Wolf, Theta Galaxy, making its push into the spaceport that is under the control of the 21st Centauri Lancers as they make their escape with this VIP. We had some great comments. Some great comments on who this VIP would be. If you haven't,
they were awesome.
There were too many to even list, but thank you for everybody. Everything from you know, Thaddeus Marek to like Comstar Rom, into all sorts of like crazy stuff. It was really cool.
The inevitable Devlin Stone.
Could be.
I love it.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back. He's here. He's been in the penal colony the whole time.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Just chilling.
Just chilling. You know,
being one of the boys.
Doing things with methane. So speaking of things with methane, there are a couple things I do want to call out before we start this battle report. We have some brand new terrain here on the channel that I'm really excited to debut. Dan and I will actually be doing a deep dive review on this terrain in the next 2 weeks or so. So keep your eyes out for that. But this is terrain from Thunderhead Studios. Guys, this stuff is next level. It's phenomenal. It's an excellent supplement to all the other terrain that we have. And I think he's got a very unique set of things that fits in just perfectly with Battletech. So we have two sets here. One is the Aeroplex, which is like these hangars and sort of these air traffic little control towers and terminals. Also, these are part of that set as well. There are runways and things. We did print them. I didn't use them because they're kind of built into the map. Yep. But there's tons of stuff in there. And then the one that if I had to pick a favorite, it'd be this one, is the Fluid Works. I absolutely love anything with like tanks and pipes is like so cool to me. Yeah. And you know, obviously we know that there's methane in these pipes.
Of course.
They're just storing it.
Because what else would there be?
What else would there be on Dagda? So very excited about this. And this is just a small set. I have a whole bunch of other stuff like these big towers and all sorts of more of these pipeways. But I didn't want to overdo it. So, but
given the chance, you'd put everything. It'd be just a giant industrial complex.
The mechs are just like step in. There's no room for them. All right. So when we last left off, you narrowly escaped.
Very narrow.
Narrowly escaped. It was questionable escape.
There's some guys that are still stuck out in the Dagda outback, like
still driving in the Jeep. It's like off in the desert.
Yeah.
So basically, the story picks up with Clan Wolf assault elements, basically just intercepting the 21st Centauri Lancers, trying to prevent them from escaping off-world. Yeah. 21st basically deploy their big baddies to form a rear guard to prevent Wolf from getting through. So this is a seek and destroy mission, which you can find in our DFA pack. Based on our FV value, there are 5 objectives that I need to destroy. Now I need to destroy 3 out of the 5 to win the mission. Yep. Any 3 I choose. I do get secondary objective points for damage in them, but Ben and I agreed 2 things. Number 1, secondary, like a minor victory here is not going to cut it. I need to get a major victory. I gotta destroy key things, and I have to prevent him from getting off-world. So that's the first. And the second thing is we did lower slightly the FV. I'm sorry, the construction factor, the CF of the targets, just because we're playing with so few units. So normally they're 35 construction factor. Ben is a gentleman. He agreed to 25.
It just makes more sense given the force sizes.
It was his idea. What a fool.
What a fool. Give your opponent the advantage whenever possible.
He does not know that I have Wolf Jesus on my side.
Oh.
You forgot about Wolf Jesus.
Well,
he's here.
You brought the big battalions too.
Be praised. I got the Madcat Mark II, the Dire Wolf, and a custom kit-bashed Cauldron Born. You're going to love it. It's got a UAC 20 on it.
I've seen the Cauldron Born. It is amazing.
It's a beaut, Clark.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
All right, so we're going to get into turn 1. Now, he's a defender. He automatically wins, but he has to deploy first, basically move his dudes on the table. I'm going to move my dudes on the table, and then we'll be right back. So, guys, don't go away. Penal colony action on Dagda. It's coming right up. All right, we're back after a very uneventful movement phase. So, Team Wolf over here, not to be confused with Teen Wolf. This is Team Wolf. They moved onto the table, you know, just keeping it tight.
You should have had sparkle paint for him. Or no, that's the vampire. That's Team Vampire.
Yeah, that's, come on, man. Thinking, yeah, that's weird. We don't do that.
Don't
we're not
spark
blood
the
angels over here. I do have elementals dangling off one of these mechs. I don't have to tell you which one until you get into sensor range.
Or if I shoot him and then elementals fall off.
Right. Yeah. No, it's on the cauldron board.
Okay. He's the fastest.
Yeah, he's the fastest. Makes the most sense. So basically, everybody sprinted. We realized nobody was in range, so we didn't even bother marking. Ben, any insights on your side? I love your lance, by the way. You know what I love about your lance? I said this to Ben when we were pre-gaming. It reminds me of the old like Ral Partha lances where there were 2 of one mech.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you had other things. So you get like, 2 Warhammers and an Atlas and a whatever.
Well, the Lancers have, or historically, I don't know about in the Ill Clan era, but at least historically, they have 1 million grasshoppers. Like they found some Star League cache with only grasshoppers and Gabriel hovercrafts. That's it.
Oh.
So they have all of them all the time, and there's no restriction in the force list how many you can take. So I now have 4.
All right.
I might do an entire company. I'm not sure.
So like basically they discovered like an ancient lot full of Kias.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Oh.
Oh, they're grasshoppers.
Nah, I like Kias. There's nothing wrong with Kias.
Yeah, I'm not a Hyundai fan.
No?
Not a Hyundai fan. Bad experiences.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. So is Hyundai.
I went back to I'm a Chevy guy now. I have only American cars now.
Yeah.
Except for my Mitsubishi.
That's okay.
It's close. It's like American adjacent, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Japan is approved.
So speaking of which, there's nothing to do with Japanese cars. You've got your mechs just kind of chilling.
I do.
Now.
Yeah. I'm looking for big fire lanes. This is going to be all about firepower, man. And the closer I can get to good spots to shoot, the better for me.
All right.
I'm sure it's probably best for you too, but we're just going to have a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout.
We need some dagged and tumbleweed.
I was just going to say we need tumbleweeds. It's fantastic. Dagged and tumbleweeds. They're just like methane.
Little methane balls.
Methane balls. They just explode. All right, so we're going to get into turn 2. We'll probably be in range. We'll see. Guys, don't go away. Turn 2 on the penal colony. Mechs have moved closer.
They have.
This just in. The mechs have moved closer. So we all sprinted again. That's all I got.
It's not super exciting, but it is effective. We're trying to get in position.
Yeah.
There's moments of dramatic tension coming. We promise.
I mean, it's going to happen because I'm close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not close.
You're
never close to anything in a dire wolf. But we'll see what happens.
How fast is the Savage Wolf?
It's a Mad Cat Mark II, not a Savage Wolf, you jerk.
Oh, that's the later one.
That's the Mark
like
4
or something. Yeah. With the weirdo twisty pods.
Yeah, and it's got like the goofy little tiny arms. Grab on him with strong hand. I made the joke again.
There you go. It's any mech with tiny hands. You should expect it now.
So, this guy. Were you asking me what he's got on him?
Yeah, what's his speed?
Speed 4.6.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Jumps
pretty
3.
good. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's better than Dire Wolf.
For an Inner Sphere Desgra loser mercenary like you. All right, but for us Clan Wolf guys, it's a little slow.
Like 4.6 assault mech. Whoa!
All right, so we'll see what happens. We're getting closer. I think next turn there will be some shooting. I promise. I can't promise it, but we'll see.
We'll see what we can do.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. As promised, things will be shot this turn. I lost initiative. I'll tell you what I did. I decided to walk my 2 assaults. I did continue sprinting with the Cauldronborn, with the elementals dangling off of it. Now, I was going to deploy the elementals, but I actually think, and I'm not entirely sure, I don't think you can deploy after sprinting. I don't think you can do anything after sprinting. But I do know they have to deploy after the transport moves,
Okay.
or disembark, I should say.
Honestly, it's probably not the best time for them.
Yeah, it's not the best time anyway.
Because they're
So,
so short range.
yeah. Well, they like to be social. You know, they like to get real close and personal.
They like hugs.
They want to look you in the eyes as they rip your heart out.
Oh, yeah.
But these
Claw hand
guys,
and all.
yeah. So these two guys are in shooting range. So we're going to see what we're going to do here. Now, I believe the Mad Cat Mark II, that is certainly not a Savage Wolf, can only see
You're
this
not going to
grasshopper
live
here.
down.
All right, so that's that is at long range. All right, and he is skill 2. He's my commander. Very
Ooh.
fancy. So he's 2, and your TMM is 2?
Yeah.
So it's 4 plus range.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm at long.
Yeah.
Wow, I can shoot all these things.
At
So
this
I
size,
need
he ought to be able to.
6s and 8s.
Nice. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay, so here we go. You ready, Ben?
Yeah, I'm ready. That's number 1.
All right, Gauss
go for
rifle.
it.
Gauss rifle needs a 6. Hits.
Well, that's a hit.
Gauss rifle needs a 6. Hits. Twin LRM 10s need a 6. They miss.
Ooh.
Twin ER medium lasers need an 8. Misses.
Oh.
And another pair hits. It's a through armor critical. I rolled a 12. Just kidding. All right, so I've got basically...
There's another one coming. Don't worry.
2 Gauss and 2 ER mediums, right?
Okie
So
dokie.
first Gauss, these are all 5 damage apiece. Makes your life easier.
No, that's much easier.
3, right arm. 6, torso. And that is a headshot.
I told you it was going to happen.
But unfortunately, it's not going to kill it because
It's.
it's 2 weapons on
weapons.
that last tick. Now, if I would have rolled that with the Gauss rifle, it would have killed it.
Did
Right.
Captain Grasshopper make another
So it's it's just, it goes,
armor strip?
no, it's,
Transfer to the torso?
yeah, you're going to get 2 on the torso.
Okay.
But you still get the head, the pilot damage and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. Okay.
Man, we really do hate each other. Headshots all around.
Fortunately, oh, that's right. I forgot about how
The grudge
these
match
are
has
the grudge
started
match.
again.
That is true. I don't think this direwolf can actually see that grasshopper, which is unfortunate.
The one on top here.
Yeah.
He can see that one though, and
I
he
can
can
see
see he
that
can
one.
see everybody but him, I think.
Yeah. So long range. I think extreme. No, that looks like long as
That's
well.
long. Yeah.
Delicious. What should I do?
You have a lot of choices. I
I'm gonna
think
shoot that grasshopper. I'm
you
going
just
for
you
it.
got it. You know what it is, yeah. You got it
Alright.
against the grasshoppers. That's what it is. So you're shooting number 7. This guy.
I don't like bugs. So
He's in the
2, 4,
open,
6,
too.
8. I can shoot almost everything. We're at long range, so I can shoot all of the things here. And I'm skill 3, 4, 5. I need 5s because I have lots of pulse lasers. I need 5s and 7s.
Ooh.
So I have 3 ticks of one single large pulse laser. Basically, it's all single weapons.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna roll to hit first, 5s and then 7s. So 5 hits, 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 and now a 7 hits. All right, so 3, so it's gonna be 4 damage 3 times and then 5 damage. So 4 damage to the 10, which is left arm, right arm, I don't love it. Torso takes 4, and then the big 5 banger, let's get ahead. And torso. Okay, so I am done shooting with my mechs. You took 15 damage on the one guy, and you took 4, 8, 12, 19 damage on the other one. So each one's gonna have to make a piloting check at -2.
-2.
Yeah,
I'm just putting that on there to remind me.
makes sense.
That's that.
Now you get to shoot back, and by shoot back I mean miss everything.
Intersphere weapons at this range, it's possible. So we'll start going this ways to that ways. I'm gonna return fire at the Mad Cat Mark II. Not a Savage Wolf.
Not a savage, Ben.
The Savage Wolf is a much cooler name.
It is cool. I do like this. I do like the design of it. That's one I don't think I saw it in their roadmap. You know, that big roadmap they released.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think it was on it, but I would love to see it.
Well, it's a later design, so
Yeah.
they probably.
I guess with the silly Zeus with all the goofy fins on it.
Makes it go faster. The more fins you add, the faster they go.
So bizarre.
Alrighty, so I don't know what kind of. I really only have one long range weapon here.
Oh, I like that, guys.
Yeah. So that's not great. So we'll go ER large laser.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Using these. Yeah, it's
Okay.
to the 3.
All
Right arm.
Lots of right arms being hit tonight.
Yeah.
How much damage is that?
Oh, this is the crappy one. It's 3.
Oh, it's the crappy, your inferior technology.
It's my Desgra filthy inner sphere laser. So who did I shoot that
the
guy?
copycat made in China version.
It really is so total. Well, you know what it is. It's the
made-
prototype, basically. They're like, we found it. This is great.
So good.
So what's this guy got? Alrighty, I think I don't have much. We're gonna shoot at the Cauldron-born and cover, which may be dumb. That's still long.
Okay.
So I'll have the large laser and a Tikka LRM5, single LRM5.
All right.
And a +2, so he's 3, 6, 8.
And you jumped.
And I jumped, that's right, and 10. Yep.
I don't know if we counted that on the last one, but
No, I don't think we did.
I don't. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's a hit.
All right.
And LRM.
Oh
hit.
my god.
Jeez, I'm using these dice.
Fire. Do you want to trade?
Alrighty. Yeah. Alrighty, so we got, I gotta do locations, I'm sorry.
Well, actually,
I gotta
before-
do M dice, right?
Do the M dice first because we do need to roll to see if you hit elementals as well.
Oh, okay. So
So
3, 4 caps at 2. So 2.
It's just-
2 and 3.
it's just 2 and 3. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's 2, 2, and 1, right?
No. It caps at 3. I'm sorry, I was totaling
it's 2
all of
and
the
1.
damage. So 3 damage for the large laser and 2 damage for
Gotcha.
the LRMs.
So let's roll 3. So let's roll a dice for the LRM. A 5 or 6 will hit the elementals.
Okay.
And then we'll do that for each of the groups.
LRM? Nope. So
right.
that goes to the Cauldron-born.
Yep,
And,
and then-
you want to do that for large laser?
Yeah,
too?
large laser. Nope.
Nope.
And then the other group of 1 for because there's 2 clusters of missiles.
Okay.
So 1 more.
Gotcha.
Okay,
One
so it all goes to the Cauldron-born.
So we'll go
Sorry.
3 damage to the 11.
All right, 2 damage. Got it. Did you say 2?
3. That's for the large laser. And
Oh.
now 1 for the LRM
All right.
goes to the torso.
And then 2.
And 4, whatever. That's a right arm. A lot of right arms.
So many right. There's all over, like damage being spread all over.
Yeah. Alrighty. Moving on, we'll do the awesome
Yeah, I
at
don't
the
like this.
Direwolf.
Okay.
He has all of the PPCs, but they're just regular PPCs.
I'm going to deploy my void shields.
If anybody has them, he's got them.
It's a true story.
They're huge. Alrighty. 2, 4. I'm going to shoot 4 PPCs at you. The small laser, not today.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
What are they, plus 4 at long?
Yeah, I'm at 3, 4, and another 4 is 8s.
8. That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I can manage it. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh my god, dude.
Decidedly average. No. Oh, he's just.
I know. It's
doesn't
just
do
like,
anything.
well, he's very agile, the direwolf. So he dodged.
That's what it is. Yeah, he's doing
Like-
like
yeah, like
Neo
the
Matrix
Matrix.
moves.
thinking the
PVC
same
bolts
thing.
flying by him. Well, let's see if the region is as bad. This guy is a monster. He's got all kinds of stuff.
That's so scary.
He is like when we talk about mixed tech monsters.
Yeah.
He's in there. But I only have ER large lasers. Let me double check range. And I'm
Yeah. We're like right at bang on 21.
Oh, that's right. You checked earlier. What do you say to cover?
Oh, I don't
think
so.
either one of us
Yeah.
does, do we?
No.
So ER larges, I'm at 2 because he's my boss. 3 for
Ooh.
your TMM. 4, 5.
I'm going to engage you in that. What do they call that? Where we have to fight one-on-one.
Ooh,
Zelbergen.
I don't know what it is.
Zelbriggen.
Zelbriggen.
Yeah.
Zelbriggen.
Zelbriggen. Bringen.
Oh, it's some
Bergergen.
German. Well, it sounds German.
Yeah.
I should know what that is. Say it angry. Say it more angry.
Scream it into the comms.
Yeah. Alrighty. ER large laser. First one.
All right, here we go.
That's a hit. Second. That's another hit. Oh my. third. That's another hit.
Oh boy.
And that's it for now.
And these are good ER.
These are actual real
Like
large
real
lasers.
Large lasers, yeah.
All right, so 4 damage to the 6.
Oh boy. Okay.
Torso to the 5. That's a leg, isn't it?
Oh, I love that. I have so many pips on my legs.
And to the 6 again.
I don't like that. I would prefer an arm, but that's okay.
That's it.
All right, so we're at the end of shooting. We need to make some piloting checks.
Pilot checks.
So my Direwolf, Cauldronborn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cauldronborn's okay. Direwolf will need to test. Makes it. And you need to test.
I got both grasshoppers. So
Now
they're at -2.
Oh,
right?
yeah, so you need 6s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so 6s. You good? This guy. He's
Darn it.
good. We're good. I need to make a consciousness check for him.
Snake, guys, Snake. Oh,
It was almost there.
Almost
I saw
there.
it for a second. I got. Alrighty. I don't think I don't have any heat I got to worry about because I didn't have enough guns.
yeah,
to
same.
shoot.
All right, well, we're ready to move on to turn 4.
Yeah.
Turn 4 already. So, guys, action is heating up here at the methane landing zone over here. What do you think they do over here? I just imagine they just ship methane off-world here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a natural gas plant, but
Yeah.
it's methane instead because methane's
Somehow valuable.
less stable or more. I don't know. So yeah, somehow valuable.
Somehow valuable.
If you have nothing, you make something.
You got to
out of what
make
you got.
your penal colonists do something. You got to put them to work.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
maybe it's like cows. Now cows generate methane. Maybe that's why they have all the prisoners. It's not the planet. It's the prisoners.
It's the prisoners. They just fart in a tube in the.
Yep, that's why they're all here.
Oh my God! Only Clan Wolf would do such a thing. On that note, we're going to move into turn 4. So guys, don't go away. We will be right back. Welcome back, Wargamers, to Dagda, the esteemed colony. It is turn 4, and things are heating up here. So shots were fired, things were moved, and shots are about to be fired again. I lost initiative again. This is bizarre. Ben called this. He said, I'm going to switch to your yellow dice, and I shall win initiative on this night. And he has so far.
It was part of my evil plan.
But you just wait until I really need it, all right?
I think that's what's going to happen.
So here's what happened. I'm sliding my Direwolf over, trying to narrow some firing lanes down. The region's pretty quick, though, so he was able to kind of get around that corner.
I'm extending my range.
I like it.
It's not great for me, but it's good for you.
It's good for me. My Savage, oops, just kidding. The Madcap
You did that on
Mark II. I did
purpose
it on
for me.
purpose. I did it for you. The Madcap Mark II is it's got great line of sight to the things I want to kill. The Cauldronborn, like the AC-20 is like that Ultra is just raring to go.
Burp.
Burp, yep. And the Elementals have been deployed. If you can see them, they're hiding behind the empty space platform there. Now, these are exciting Elementals. These are Elementals armed with AP anti-personnel Gauss rifles.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something a little different. Plus, I wanted medium range, so I could shoot things further away. So that might come into range or come into play. I don't know. They're obviously at like short or something now, so they should be in good shape. But we'll see what we want to shoot at. I might shoot at the objective. I might shoot at the grasshopper. We'll figure it out. But Ben, tell us about your movement, and then we'll get into shooting.
So like I kind of hinted at over here, I have to keep widening my angle and lengthening my distance for him just to get line of sight on him. The Awesome is in a great spot. He's where the Regent should be. And the Grasshoppers have decided to just go for broke and clog up. I must have so many Grasshoppers and not care about the guys I put in them to just throw them in front of assault.
Yeah, it's like hide behind the wall of grasshoppers.
Sorry, guys.
So I need to shoot with, well, crap. So what do I want to shoot? The silly Awesome or that Regent? I don't even know.
The Regent has better guns, I'll say that. The Awesome has
Yeah.
+4 long-range PPCs from 200 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, listen, they never go out of style.
True.
All right, well, we're going to start with the Direwolf on the Regent, okay? And I believe I'll just double check range. I think we're at long for either here. Yeah, we're at long. Oh, we're just out of medium. We're at 13, so that's good for me. So I will shoot the Regent, and we're going to start with the Direwolf. He's skill 3, 4. I need 4s and 6s. How is that possible?
Pulse lasers, man.
Pulse lasers, oh, they're fantastic. Clan Large Pulse Laser, most broken weapon in the game. Okay, so I need 4s and 6s, yeah?
Yep, 4s and 6s.
All right. Hits.
Yep.
Hits. 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 All right, so it's glorious. It is going to be 3 groups of 4 and 1 group of 5.
Okay.
4 to the 7. 4 to the torso again.
Yep.
Left leg 4.
Boo. You can keep shooting that. There's lots of pips there.
I know. These guys do not skip leg day.
No, they don't.
And then 5 points from the Gauss to the torso. I love it. Oh, that's
not great.
concentrated meatiness.
Oh, did Thorbecker get made a bondsman
cousin.
and stuck into there?
his
Like,
cousin.
holy crap. It tore me out.
Borthecker. It's got like a fake mustache on.
Still rocking a little horn helmet
That's
inside
right.
his
That's
back.
right. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, wait a minute, you're not allowed to make mid-season transfers like that.
They're wolf ears. Shut up.
Madcat Mark II. Shall we begin?
Go for
now,
it.
the question is, which grasshopper do I want to murder? I like the one right in front of me.
Tasty and delicious.
He's tasty and delicious. The other guy's in cover and he jumped and he did silly things. This guy's like right here, 6 inches. It's medium range.
I'm daring you.
Double dog dare me?
Triple dog.
So I need 3s and 5s to hit him.
Yeah.
This is insane. Clan stuff is too good.
No, it's because I
Really
stupidly
slow.
rammed a grasshopper right
they're
into your
slow.
face.
All right, so here we go. So I need 3. Really? 2, 3? That's it. All right, 3s and 5s. So Gauss rifle and LRMs, and then, all right, so here we go. Hits. Gauss rifle hits. LRM 10s hit. I need 5s now. ER mediums hit. Second group hits. All right, so all the things hit. And that's heat neutral, by the way. Love this mag. So first Gauss rifle. 5, right leg.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's exactly where it needed to go for me. Oh, yeah.
Second Gauss rifle, right leg.
Well, that's stripped. He still has a right leg, though.
We'll save the LRMs. ER mediums, 5 points. Right arm.
So that goes internal.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get that later. And then the last group of medium lasers. Oh my God, right arm again.
That means it goes away. And that transfers.
All right, so my LRM 10s, it's 2 plus M4 with a max of 7. So I've got a 6 in total. There's no Artemis. So it's going to be 3 groups of 2. Right arm.
That goes internal on the torso.
That's juicy. Right leg.
Oh, that's internal.
I feel like your dude just like saw him come around the corner and went, ah! Just like it showed him his whole right side.
Yes.
All right, last group of 2. Torso.
Oh, that's internal.
Oh, I love that. So that's going to
That's 2 internals. On
2 crits on the torso.
and 1 crit on the right leg.
All right, now I do need to
And the right arm's off.
Oh, okay. So I got right leg and crit and 2 in the torso. So I need 8 or better to confirm these.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going to start with the leg. Does not confirm. I wanted to get that one out of the way. Okay, Ben.
That was a good call.
Torso. I get two chances.
These are the medium ones.
One. It doesn't do anything special. It's not like classic.
Yeah.
So confirms and confirms.
Oh, that's not cool.
All right. So I'm going to go to my handy dandy quick ref here. So first thing, we go torso, a 4 gyro,
Oh, he's going to fall over.
and a 3 double gyro. Dude.
Double gyro. That means it's gone. I fall down. Plunk.
So good.
Oh.
Just the double gyro action, or the hero if you're eating, if you're into Mediterranean cuisine.
That's why I was hungry. I was looking at him.
Yeah, we'll go to the food cart later.
Nice.
Do you remember that, like the 2 a.m. food cart run, or like after you get the greasy food. Good times. Good times.
Settle your tummy.
Now at 2 a.m. I'm sleeping. So next, actually elementals, and then we go on to you.
Okay, cool.
So my elementals, in light of that grasshopper getting lit up, I think I'm going to shoot the target. Yeah, I'm going to shoot that thing. So I can fire all the things. I have SRMs, all right, and I have my AP Gauss. So it's a stationary target, which is -2.
I think so,
yeah.
Yeah, immobile -2, yep.
Immobile -2. So I'm skill 3. It's basically I'm like skill 1. So it's that plus range. And I'm at, so I basically need 3s.
Yeah.
All right. So SRM 2s, hits, Gauss, hits. All right, so that target is going to take, I'm pretty sure I'm going to cap this out, but I'll roll it anyway. Yeah. Oh, I almost didn't. So 5, 6, 7. So 7, so it takes 12 points of damage. All right, so I'll mark that down. So that's, what number is that? Number 2 takes 12 points of damage.
Just about halfway there.
All right. So not a bad opening salve. I still do have that Cauldronborn to shoot.
Yep.
But we do go in bracket order, right?
Yeah.
So you'll shoot all your dudes, or I can just finish out. It doesn't really matter.
Why don't you finish out the Cauldron? I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
It's not going to make much of a difference. Yeah, we'll keep it easy. So the only thing is, do I want to try to just destroy that grasshopper?
He's on the ropes.
He's like out of a gyro. So he's going to fall down.
He's going to fall down.
He's not going to be. He's going to automatically take a head hit.
He's combat ineffective.
Yeah, he's missing his leg.
His leg's not gone, but close. He's going to fall over. He can't stand back up because his gyro's completely racked.
All right, so here's what we're going to do.
He's going to kind of roll around and give me the finger. That's about it.
That's all. Here's what we're going to do. So 12, 8, 20. I kind of want to split fire, and I want to target the grasshopper as my primary, and I want to double tap the AC-20 and just nuke the objective.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm. It's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, that's a good.
In my headspace right now.
Because you got to go for them primary points. And
so
the only other ones are one of them's all the way over here.
Yeah. I need 3 of them. So, this is tough. This is the easiest one.
Take one where you can get one.
Take one where I can get is kind of where I'm at too. So I'm gonna primary target the grasshopper. I'm gonna shoot all the I have a medium pulse and 2 heavy lasers. They're attached to a targeting computer, and they're going to be at -1 and +2 respectively. And then the UAC-20 is going to be a +1 to hit, not +2 because it's a secondary target. So skill 3, 4, 5, 6 for partial cover. So I need 5s and 8s to hit him, which I don't love.
The 5s are good.
All right, so here we go. It's just 1 5, which hits.
There you go.
All right, and then the 8s, 1 misses, 1 hits. All right, so let's resolve the damage on him first. It's going to be 3 points of damage to the 11. Oh my God, dude! I almost rolled another head. And then 4 points of damage to the torso.
Ooh, okay, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Torso's gone.
All right, well that's a solid shot from the Cauldronborn. The Cauldronborn H-Ben, modded in meticulous detail to reflect all of these different little lasers and the targeting computer, by the way.
Is that the little
thing on the side?
That's awesome.
I don't know.
I was paying more attention to the AC-20.
I know, that's a great bit. So speaking of which, the AC-20 only needs 3, 4. I need 2s to hit.
Yeah.
They automatically hit, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't fail automatically in Battletech with the hit rolls.
Does it matter for jamming?
Oh, it does.
That's the only thing I can think of. He's good.
Okay,
he's good.
He's a clan pilot. Things don't jam unless you're Thor Becker.
Elite techs.
So that's going to do 14 points of damage to that objective. It has taken 12, so it's destroyed.
Yep.
All right, so that is 1 primary objective point for Wolf Jesus.
Yes, indeed. It's a good start.
It's a good start.
Good start.
But it's all uphill from here. Although we did clear a grasshopper out, we'll see what can happen over here if this direwolf can sustain a withering hail of fire from these 2 inner sphere assaults. So Ben, do your worst. And by that I mean roll as awfully
as awfully as I can.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we'll start with the grasshopper that's about to die. That's that guy. He has ER large laser, and he'll get to shoot his light PPCs while he's got them. So let me.
That's thoughtful.
I'm gonna stick with my buddy, the Madcap Mark II.
The Mark Dose.
Yeah, the Mark Dose. We're in well and within.
Yeah, medium. It's not quite short yet, but medium.
Alrighty, I should have sprinted. That would have been fun. Alrighty, it died on the way there. Alrighty, so ER large laser. 4 because of the other guy had the head hit. So he's 3.
Yeah.
4, and that's it. Jeez. Okay, so 4 for the ER large, 6s for the light PPC, the twin pack of light PPCs.
Okay.
And the LRM 5 is another 4. So ER large
hits.
That's a hit. LRM
hit.
And then 6s for the light PPCs. Ooh, no. Right? Yes.
Yeah,
I can add. There we go. And another.
Oh man. Well, at least listen. This dying salvo was
at least good, right?
He's not really dead, but
he's dead. His center torso is cored out.
This is the one.
This is the one that took everything and is toast. Alrighty. So ER large. That's 3 to the center torso.
Okay.
LRM 5. I got to do M2. So that's 2, 3. Max is at 2.
Okay.
So 1 to the 2.
That's a floating critical.
And the next to the.
Well, actually, that's a floating critical to the torso. So it's 1 point to the torso. Cool. All right, and then you have a potential critical hit, which we'll remember. And then 2 points of damage to the torso as well.
Again. And then, all right, light PPCs, 4 damage to the.
Oh my God.
Jeez, again. Let's see where it goes.
Oh boy.
Center torso.
And this is 4 damage?
Yep.
This is really bad, dude.
Oh, jeez. And then the next pack to the center torso.
This is 4 damage?
Yeah.
Dude, you hit like all
center torso.
I still have 1 pip of armor left, but you have 2 critical checks to confirm.
All right. First critical for the 1 damage. Okay. No. And second for.
Oh,
where's it go? Ammo.
Ammo? He does, but hang on. Before we get to the ammo, you have to check for the XL engine.
You want that to be the XL engine?
It should be the XL engine check. You would need a 5+.
So no XL engine.
Yeah, and then reroll.
Reroll.
3, which is a gyro. A hero. Okay.
Gee, Christmas.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to do that well.
So my gyro is damaged. That means I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna have to make all sorts of. And you dealt how much damage to me? It's like 4, 8,
3, 4, 5, 8,
like 12.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go for broke with the other grasshopper, and I'm gonna shoot all of his stuff at you too. His gunnery's degraded, and he jumped, so he's 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're still within medium there. So, oh gosh, he's got terrible stuff. Alrighty. ER large, 2 packs of medium pulse, another medium pulse, and a streak SRM4. Why did I pick this one, Aaron?
Ben, I don't know. I was looking at it and I was like, did he mean to pick 2 different grasshoppers? That seems confusing.
Yeah, why did I pick this guy? I thought it's pulse lasers, that's why. But they got to be within short range of doing anything good. They're in their sphere.
So awful.
That's the second time I've done that. I'm going to stop messing around. Okay, 4, 5, 6 for jumping, 7 goes to 9s for the medium pulse lasers. Yeah, that's what the head hit. All right.
Feeling a little dizzy, sir.
Okay, 9s, and so 7s for the ER large. Let's do that one. That's a hit. And then 9s for everything else. 2-pack medium pulse, no. Second of the same, no. Last lone medium pulse, that hits.
Okay.
And a streak SRM4. No, but I don't spend the heat, which is good. So 3 points of damage for the ER large.
And this is to the Mark II?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that goes
internal.
Ooh, jeez. And then one single 2 damage medium pulse to the 4. Right, so that spreads out a little bit.
That's 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a lone
So you
tick.
get another critical check here, dude.
Jeez. All right, let's see
This
where it
man
goes.
got wrecked. Does not confirm.
That's good. That's very good for you. He's having a hard day.
He's having a hard day at work.
2 4s. Ooh.
All right. So
But he jumped.
now it's awesome and region time.
It is awesome region time. Sorry, I'm doing heat calculation.
Oh, heat.
All right, let's go with the awesome.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's still at long.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
are
12
13.
inches.
Yep.
So he's 3, 4, plus another 4 is 8. We're just gonna go straight down the line with 4 8s. Let's see. Hit.
Oh boy.
Another hit.
Oh my God.
Nope. And the last one.
All right, I can deal with that.
So first pack of 4 from the PPC.
9.
9.
That's left leg. I like that.
And second, 5.
Right
That's
leg.
right leg.
Yeah. I like all of these rolls.
Awesome has not been super awesome, but
Well,
he still has a couple
He's got
turns.
to aim a little bit higher.
So he was shooting into the ground in
Yeah.
front of you. He's like, "Oh, I gotta pick my crosshairs up."
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I've ranged it in now, boss.
He's a boomer. He can't figure it out.
Yeah, this
How's this damn thing work?
It's probably the one he had when he was
When
a
I
kid.
was a kid,
My grandpappy's met.
my awesome only had 3 PPCs.
And now I got 4. Oh, this poor Alrighty, the Regent. Let's see what he can do. I'm still not in medium range on you, so I'm limited to my awesome clanny or large lasers.
Yeah, I think we're at like probably 18.
I need to run at you. I gotta run.
Run at me, bro. Come at me.
Come at you, bro. Alrighty. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sure.
And 3 you're large. Hit. Hit. And the last one. Hit. You gotta take these away from me. I'm not allowed
like
to
it.
have them. No more.
I
No
mean,
more.
listen, the 21st Centauri are digging in here. This is like their backs are to the wall, man.
Yeah? Yeah.
All right.
Well,
this
they're
high
showing up.
valuable prisoner, to be determined who he is,
Yeah.
farting in a tube in his free time, filling up the old Thunderhead tanks
I
over
should
here.
never have brought that up. I'm never gonna get it out of my head.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh no. It's late and I'm getting the giggles. Okay, let's see where the first ER large goes. 8. That's center torso, right?
Yeah.
And the next.
Hit the arm. I don't like it. All right, torso.
Another one torso. Did
I
I
don't
hit
like-
with the last one?
Yeah. Yeah, one more.
One more.
Uh-oh, that's
Another one.
that is not internal, but he is stripped.
Jeez. We are doing damage to each other.
Yeah, this is brutal. So happens when you have big mechs on the table, man.
Yeah. Huh. That's all my shooting. You get the cauldron bore me.
No, I already called him born.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Yeah, but I can do it again.
Go for it.
I hasted him. My Chaos Wizard casted haste on him.
He's glowing, vibrating in place.
Yeah, just pulsing. All right, so that is the end of turn 4. Now, here's the situation as it stands. We will need to make some piloting checks. Things are going to happen.
They are.
One objective is down, which means I score a primary objective point, but you still technically have 4 on the table here.
Yeah.
All right. So my Mad Cat Mark II, they're all going to need to make piloting checks. So I'm going to start with the Dire Wolf. He's good. Now the Mad Cat.
I don't know how much he took.
gonna
He's got a
need-
gyro hit.
Yeah, so he's taking significant damage here. So I'm at +3 with the gyro hit. I miss it. He falls down.
Oh no.
So I need to roll to see if the pilot takes damage. He does, which stinks. This is a just bad day for me. I need to make a consciousness check. He's okay.
He's good.
But he does fall down. Oops. So now you're going to need to check with that guy.
He's deader than a doornail. This guy's got to check at his piloting goes up too, doesn't it? So he's a 5, goes to a 6.
Yeah. He's fine.
He's okay. All right.
All right. Now the Regent also took significant damage.
Yes, he did.
4, 8, 12. So he's a plus. He took over 14.
Yeah, he did.
So he's a +2.
So he's 4, 5, 6 as well.
Yeah, 6 as well.
Right. Yeah, no crits.
The big boys are falling
Knocking
over.
the big guys
So
over.
you need to make another check.
I'll check at a 6.
Pilot takes damage.
Takes hit.
What is going on?
I don't know. We're really beating the crap out of each other. That's what we're doing.
Consciousness check. All right. You're good.
okay.
Now,
How about this guy?
I will say this though. Who?
This guy's second grasshopper still got a condition hit, but he doesn't take one this turn, does he?
No, because
he didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
this turn. Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, only when you take a condition hit you need to make the check. Yeah. But I will say this: both of our guys that fell down take damage, so we have to roll for location.
Ew. Punch damage.
So I'll roll for your guy.
Got
I'll
it.
see where it goes. So you take it to the right arm,
Oh, what? Could be worse.
and I'm going to take 3 damage to the. He's like, right on the nose. So I take. So really, I need to make. I should have waited. So he's thankfully
he's
still
okay.
conscious.
Yeah.
But dude, I went from a 2-4 to a 4-6. All right, it's like that fall. Like all my academy knowledge just fell out of my brain.
Oh, you know what? It's
And really, it's like a 4-8 because I have the gyro hit now. The hero.
oh,
The
he's
hero
gonna have a
hit.
hard time standing.
You don't have to test the stand.
Dead. Oh, you just pop
Yeah.
up. It's not cool.
It's all good. Just cost movement. It's override.
Oh
Man.
no, he's dead. This guy's dead.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
dead.
All right. Well, listen, we're gonna move into turn 5. This battle may be over in seconds. I mean, we've only really been shooting each other for 20 seconds in game time, and like just
That's already mechs
like
dying, blowing up,
billions
falling
of dollars of equipment and mechs have been destroyed. Love this game. So stay tuned. We'll be back with turn 5. I guarantee you more carnage. Don't go away. All right, we are back. It's turn 5. It's getting kind of tense. I did win initiative, which is good, but you know, there's all sorts of weird things happening. So you moved first.
Yep.
One thing I just noticed is your region actually, when they stand up, they lose a TMM.
Thank you.
So
Oh, and he doesn't
I wanna-
have one anymore. He did.
he's dead. Dead people also don't get TMMs.
You learned it here first, guys. Grasshopper jumped again, trying to take out at least try to hurt the Timberwolf or Mad Cat. I'm never gonna get that thing's name.
and it's very confusing. It's
There's so
intentional.
many of them. And the Regent just stood up, and Awesome did his little waddle.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, so
Not many places I can go, really.
I made a risky decision to run the Cauldronborn. I sprinted him, and I'm gonna try to get him into the backfield because here's my goal. Like, I have a bad feeling I'm gonna lose this firefight. But if I can get this Cauldronborn into Ben's backfield, I can nuke these objectives fairly quickly, and I think those units are too slow to like ever.
There's going
Get
to be,
to me.
if you're smart about your placement, after you get into kind of this zone here, there's no way I'm going to be able to even draw a bead on you, much less
Right.
try and cut you off. So.
Right. So, you know, there's that. Elementals jumped up. They're going to engage that Grasshopper. That's probably where I'm going to start. If they can take them out, fantastic. If they can knock them over, even better. And then that frees up the Mad Cat and the Direwolf to put some fire on one of the bigger mechs. So we'll see what we can do here. It is a very, very close game, very exciting. But you, sir, get to begin shooting.
I do. So I'm going to start with the Grasshopper. He's injured and he has heat on him, so he's going to have a heck of a time.
He's having a bad day.
Oh, just one heat, so
Yeah,
I'll
so
take
it's
the
just
range
his
attack
movement,
mod.
right, yeah.
So we're gonna start at a 4. I'm gonna shoot at the Mad Cat.
Now, did he jump again? He did?
He did.
Okay.
So he goes.
So he's basically skill
6.
6, right.
Yeah. Now, though, he's in point blank range for all his crappy
Short range.
pulse lasers.
Yeah.
Sorry, short range, because point blank he'd be like
Right, base to base.
nuts on.
basically.
Yeah. So 4, 5, 6 for jumping.
I have no TMM.
Oh, that's right. He
Stood up.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So 6 down to 4 for the pulse laser. So 6 for the ER large, 4s for the pulse.
All I can hope is you miss horribly.
Yeah. Well, hey, stranger things have happened, right?
Stranger things have happened.
Alrighty, ER large laser. Let's see what we do. That's a miss. So we're starting off right, and then 4s for the 2-pack of medium pulse. That's a miss. Oh, he's having a hard day. 2 more.
All right, hits.
Oh, that's hits. And then the last medium pulse.
hits.
That hits.
Thankfully, you got that 12 out of your system.
Right. And then 1 streak SRM4. Let's see how we do.
Okay.
And that's another 6.
Okay.
That hits. All right.
Okay.
So 2 pulse pack, 1 pulse, and a streak SRM4,
Right.
right?
The streak automatically confirms up to its max damage,
Oh, that's right.
which is what, 3?
Yep.
So they'll
Yep.
do a group of 2 and a group of 1.
All right, let's do that first. Get
All
that
right.
out the way. Group of 2 to the 5.
All right, I love that.
Group of 1 to the center torso. 2 damage from the single medium pulse to the 9, which is a leg.
Okay.
And then 4 damage from the 2-pack of medium pulse to the 9. Again.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
So you only hit the torso once, which means just 1 critical confirmation. But this could, Ben, be the deciding factor. So 1 critical
I
confirmation.
stripped him. Holy cow. Let's see where it goes. No, that's
No,
a
no confirmation.
No
This
crit.
is the Mad Cat could recover.
He could.
This was big.
It is big.
We'll see. All right, but you still have.
Yeah, all right, hold on. Do I, oh, I'm gonna mess that up. Let me see. Awesome at the Mad Cat or awesome at the Dire Wolf? I'm not in medium range here, but I'm in medium range there. I'm gonna take the medium range shot.
Okay.
We'll leave the Mad Cat up to do Mad Cat things. Alrighty, I'm a 3, your TMM is 4. And now I'm down to just +2, 5, 6 for my PPCs. Starting at the top 4 here. Miss. Here he goes again. He's out of cal. Hit. Miss. Come on, 50%. No, just 1. There you go. Oh man. You know what it was? He's got the whiskey in one hand. I got this.
He knows. So this guy's a grizzled veteran. He knows this is basically a suicide mission. He doesn't even care. He's like, we're just gonna hold him off long enough. I got enough armor on this thing.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
If I don't feel like it, I'll punch out and leave.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see where that 1 PPC goes. 4 damage to the 3, which is an arm.
right arm. I love it. This is the worst turn you've ever had in the history of wargaming.
No, it's not. I haven't gotten headshot yet.
Are you done shooting?
No, the Regent gets to shoot, right?
No, but you don't want to shoot it though, right? Like,
Oh, I'm gonna try.
are you sure you don't?
I'm not-
It could run out of batteries.
It could. I'm still a medium range or long range, right? So I don't get any of my cool toys for him. He's at 3-5 because of his piloting hit. So 3, 4, 5, 6 for the clan.
Okay.
Charges. So first one. Nope. Here we go. Nope. Last. Dude. No, Snake Eyes.
It's because he's like getting up
know
off
what
the
it-
ground,
Yeah.
just shooting everywhere. My dire wolf is.
The dice have
I switched
betrayed
them
me.
when you weren't looking.
I know. The dice have betrayed me.
I didn't switch them. Okay, this is
That's
huge.
it.
This is huge.
That's my shooting
This
turn.
is huge. This will go down in history as the shot that was missed around
Oh,
Dagda.
it was. It definitely was. It was like a lot of shots. It's a lot of shots.
There's just like a methane cloud though. It's like obscuring your vision.
You know what it is? It's probably all the screams that are coming from this guy and this end of the table. That's probably
true.
what distracted him.
So speaking of screaming, we're going to start with my elementals.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are going to fire at the grasshopper. Now, when we were moving, I had this sort of internal dialogue of whether I should move them into the rear arc or not. It turns out that the grasshopper actually has more rear armor than front armor on the torso, so
Currently.
I intentionally jumped him and made sure he was still in the front arc because if you remember, it's that sort of narrow slice out the back to hit the rear. Now, that said, I will be firing on the Grasshopper with the Elementals. I still have one more salvo of SRM2s that I can shoot. So
super important.
I'm going to fire those. I'm going to fire the AP Gauss. Now, we are at short range, which is +0. My skill's 3. I don't take a penalty because I jumped because I'm battle armor.
Yep.
So basically 3, 4, 5 is what I need for both.
Yeah.
Okay. So AP Gauss.
That's a hit.
All right.
It's fun to use machine guns,
SRMs.
isn't it? That's a hit.
Too. Okay.
Nice.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm going to have a hard time.
So the AP Gauss is going to do 5 points of damage to the torso.
Oh, no. Stripped.
It's just stripped.
Just stripped.
5 points. Damn.
If you hit the head, you'd be a goner.
Well, I do have 5 tiny little SRMs coming in. So I got to confirm first. All right, so I maxed the damage.
Yeah.
So it's 7, which means 2, 4, 6. So 3 groups of 2 and 1 group of 1.
Just to put it in perspective, that's an easy 20 hits worth of damage.
It's a lot of SRMs.
It's a lot of SRMs.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Oh my God, I thought it was happening.
So that's a 2 pack.
2 more to the torso.
Okay, that's internal.
Right arm.
Right leg. Right. No, you're right. Right arm.
Yeah, right arm.
That's stripped.
And then 1 pip to the 9. Left leg.
Left leg.
So I do get that internal shot on the torso.
Yeah.
This is not what I wanted, guys, but does not confirm.
Now you got to put him down with the temporal. Or the Cauldron Board.
Cauldron Board
Oh, he
sprinted.
sprinted. Yeah.
So here's the question. I think I'm going to start with the Direwolf, and I'm gonna fire on the Region.
Yeah.
Because I'm convinced that the Awesome Pilot is drunk. We'll go with that. So the Direwolf is going to do. Actually, you know,
He found out a secondary use for methane.
I'm going to secondary fire my Streak SRM6s at the Awesome, but I'm going to fire everything else at the Region.
Cool.
So skill 3. And remind me, by the way, that the Mad Cat has 2 piloting hits, by the way.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and your Regent. Did you already?
Yeah. I factored that in. I've been crossing out on a sheet.
So
He's not great.
3. You have no TMM. I need 3s and 5s. Whew.
He is down to 3 pips on his center torso. So.
Hits.
Yep.
All right, and then we're going to do the secondary shot since I'm already doing that.
Streaks on the Awesome.
Yeah, and so that's a secondary target. So basically it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. All right, doesn't hit, but I don't need to build up the heat. All right, so the Regent, let's focus on him. So 3 groups of 4 and a group of 5. So 4 damage to the torso.
Oh, yeah, that's internal.
4 damage to the right arm.
2, 3, 4.
4 more to the torso.
Oh, no.
And then a big 5 banger. Come on, Direwolf. To the torso.
Oh, he's done.
He destroyed him.
Done. Yep. Boom.
Wolf Jesus. He's got the incense burning in the cockpit.
Yep. He's got all the charms. Little candle. Little wolf face candle over there. Yep.
Oh my God. Wow. That's big.
That's huge.
That's big.
And now it's come down to, can the almost crippled, probably enforced withdrawal Grasshopper and the drunk Awesome Pilot stop things from happening? I don't think it's going to work.
Bad news, Ben. The Mad Cat's going to put that Grasshopper down.
I figured that. That's
right.
a smart move.
So I am gunnery 4 at the moment because I have I'm like bleeding out of both ears, that guy.
Poor dude.
But
He
we're
still
pretty
has Gauss
close.
rifles.
Are we short range?
Yeah.
We are, but that means my Gauss rifles stink.
Oh, that's right. They take a penalty because the minimum
stink.
range. Oh.
So I would need an 8 to hit with the Gauss rifles.
What else does he have? The LRMs don't take a penalty.
No, they don't. But that's all right. We're going for
he's
it.
got
I'm
a ton
firing
of
everything.
pulse-
So I need
ERs.
6s and 8s.
Got it.
All right. So I need 8s with the Gauss rifle. Hits with
yeah.
authority. The second one just barely misses. LRM 10s hit.
Yep.
Misses, and then other ER mediums hit. All right, so we got the Gauss, an LRM-10, and an ER medium. This guy's fighting to the end.
Unless you magically hit only the right leg, left leg, and left arm.
Don't tell me these things.
He's gone.
All right, so Gauss rifle first. Here we go. Torso.
I knew that's where I was going to go. He has one hit left.
All right.
I'm sorry, I lied to you. He's dead.
You sure?
Yeah, I miscounted. Roll the other ones. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
All right, so the Mad Cat stumbles to his feet, taking fire, boom, sandwiched by the elementals and it's the Civil Wolf. He's very civilized. He's not a savage.
He's not a savage. Does he have a top
He's
hat
a Mad
and
Cat
monocle?
from a more civilized age.
He looks like the Monopoly Man.
He's got a monocle on his
top hat.
Wow, dude, this was your worst turn and my best.
It was, but of the turns that you needed this to happen, this was it.
All right.
That was definitely the fulcrum point there.
So this is the end of turn 5. We've concluded shooting. You have 1 mech remaining.
I do.
All right. Now I have a dire wolf that is stripped. There's just nothing left on the torso.
Yeah.
So you could theoretically polish him off. The Mad Cat is hanging by a thread. The Cauldron-born, however, is
Completely fresh.
he's got some paint chips.
And elementals.
Well, they're left behind. They're like, wait for me. I don't think they're doing much this game. They might be able to shoot at the Awesome though with that AP Gauss.
Is the Mad Cat an Omni?
It's not.
He's not. Oh, so they can't even ride.
No, they can't even ride on him. It's unfortunate.
Well, hey, man, they made significant contributions.
They contributed. Yeah. But I do think we're going to play one more turn to see what happens, because this Awesome guy maybe, and it's like the Drunken Master. You never know. He may just kick all their butts.
You know what? Give him 1 turn of fire. Let's see what he does after that.
Will Clan Wolf disable your ability to escape, destroying the critical radar arrays and fuel depots and things here at the spaceport?
So I've left an awful lot of mercs on one planet for one dude.
Who is he? Who is he? Let the theories commence. Leave it in the comments. Turn 6 is coming up. Turn 5 was a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Don't go away. All right, guys, we are back on Dagda. It's turn 6. What a freaking turn that was, man.
That was
a turn.
Yeah.
So this has been a high stakes game here, but right now Clan Wolf is pulling ahead. I have mechs that are hanging on by a thread, but that Cauldron-born has now inserted himself into your back line, as it were. So I lost initiative. I moved all my dudes, including my Cauldron-born, because I was feeling saucy, even though I didn't need to. We basically just got closer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot first.
All right.
Yeah? Shall I?
Sounds good.
And then you shoot, or would you like to cinematically shoot first to see what you can do?
I don't think it matters.
All right. So I'm gonna go first.
See how much hurt you put on the drunk Awesome pilot, and then you could knock the whole force out.
It's true. I mean, I guess that's a fair point. I am not giving you a surrender option, by the way. It's not happening.
Oh, that's okay. He doesn't understand that word.
But I will say this: if I fire 14 and 8 is what? 20. Yeah. So if I fire all of this stuff, I will do 25 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
7, 14, 21, 25. Okay.
It's like a +3 pilot.
And it's heat neutral. So I will need. I'm at medium range to that thingy ding, which is stationary, and I'm skill 3. So I need 3s and 2s.
I think you can call the 2s hits, unless you're shooting an ultra auto cannon, which I think it's all pulse lasers, right?
Yeah.
So tally up whatever that is.
I think I need a -1 somewhere. Skill 3 minus 3. I need a 0.
The only thing
I need
would
a
be better
0.
he doesn't have a targeting computer, does he?
He does.
Oh, he does. That's
Yeah. I need a 0, a 2, and a 3. So I'll roll the 2 3s.
All right, cool.
Hits.
That's a hit.
And hits. All right, so that is destroyed. The pipes back there.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
that
cool.
one. So, you know what? I should roll the autocannon, though, to see if it jams.
It does not. There you go.
That's the second one. All right, so 2 objectives have been destroyed here. We are closing in on the third. Now, I had toyed with the idea of just unloading with the direwolf on that.
Well, that would be 3 down.
It would be 3 down. However, I only do 4, 8, 12, 19. If I hit with all of my SRMs, which I would, because they're streaks,
Yes.
I would destroy it.
You'd confirm all the way up. And it's stationary. So it's probably,
I'm going to do it.
probably really good to hit.
Well, he's like, it's all pulse lasers. So -2s across the board.
yeah.
So basically they all automatically hit. Plus 0, he's skill 3. So I would need a 3 there. And then I need a 5 with the streaks. So let's roll the
3.
So the 3 hits. Now the 5 with the streaks. This is big, Ben.
Oh, no.
They miss. So I have done, I was going for the win here. 4, 8, 12, 19. I've done 19 to that
So we've
objective.
got 25, 6 left.
Yeah, what objective is that? 1?
Yes.
All right. And then what was that one? 4?
5.
That was 5.
I should leave that on there till we blow it up.
All right. Now I have the Madcat Mark II. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split fire, and I'm going to fire all the stuff at the Awesome except for my LRM-10s.
That makes sense.
That's at long range. Actually, I can't shoot it from him. Need to be at medium range. Need to be in sensor range. So I'm going to fire everything at the Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Positive. I'm 100% positive. Those rules are in place because 1, it makes BAPS better,
Yeah.
and 2, because you can just sit up on a hill and blow up all the objectives, and it's no fun.
Especially if you have really good long-range weaponry, as the clans do.
Like I do, right? I mean, half those things would have been dead. My direwolf would have been hiding behind the methane, the fart tubes, as we call them lovingly here on Dagda.
That's right. The penal colony Dagda full of fart tube.
It is what it is. So he's actually he's like skill 19.
That poor dude.
6, 7.
Falling on his cockpit.
I need 7s and 9s.
Oh, that's actually pretty
Not
hard.
bad. It's respectable.
I'll take
if
it.
you're an Interseer cadet.
Yeah.
But if you're a clan star captain or whatever, the star commander or whatever
That's
he
right,
is.
because he's your boss.
He's the
He
boss.
has had a hard day.
I always get confused. What's better? I always still look it up. Star captain or star commander?
That's a good question.
I think it's star captain is better. I think commander's below.
Yeah. Yeah, because commanders are generally below.
Anyway, so here we go. Ready? 7s. I need Gauss rifle, misses. Gauss rifle, misses. LRM 10s, hit. ER mediums, 9s. Hits. ER mediums, 9s, misses. So I got LRM 10 and ER mediums.
Okay.
These are not going to do enough damage, but the ER mediums, 5 points to the torso.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to roll to confirm. I got 4 M dice, 7. So I do 6 points of damage. 3 groups of 3.
Well, that's pretty good.
So 2 to the left leg,
Okay.
2 to the torso,
Okay.
2 to the left arm.
Oh, that's pretty spread out.
I'm done.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
Probably should have talked
Oh wait, I'm not done.
about one else.
I think they're within 12.
Yes.
Oh baby,
They have the shooting.
they're like
The AP Gauss paid off.
AP Gauss
good.
came off.
That was a good pick.
It's happening. All right, so I don't know what I need. I think I need 6s though. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So they hit.
Yeah.
5 points to the head.
5.
No, left leg.
That's not a bad place.
I mean, you're awesome. Listen, I put some pips on them. How much damage did you take?
That was
5, 10.
5.
16? I think 16.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a
All right,
+2.
Yeah, so we'll have to make a piloting check +2. Maybe we'll fall because he is drunk.
Yes.
You know.
Extra penalty or a bonus.
Or a bonus.
Because it's kind of like the Weeble Wobble
Yeah,
effect.
I like it. I like that. Makes sense. I'll buy it. All right, so you can return fire here. Choose your target wisely.
I am going.
Shoot the elementals.
I am going to split fire.
Oh no!
I'm going down John Woo style, man. I'm split firing. I'm split firing the PPCs. My primary target will be the Mad Cat.
Okay.
And the secondary will be the Direwolf.
Okay.
So I'm in medium, right? I'm 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. So 6 for the first 2 at him, and then
Okay.
7's for the second 2 at him, I think. Right. So first PPC on a 6
Hits.
second hits, and 7's on the Direwolf.
Hits. Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh, miss. He had to miss one. He had to miss one.
My grandpappy only had 3 PPCs.
That's right.
Who needs
Alrighty.
4?
Yeah, he doesn't need 4. He's just like, let me discharge that one into the ground. I don't need that one.
Only pussies need 4.
That's right. So let's see where the first
All right, so 2 on the
goes.
Mad Cat.
So first on the Mad Cat, center
Oh, boy.
torso.
That is bad. He's only got 3 pips left on the torso.
And second, center torso.
he destroys them. He destroys them, dude. It happened.
I can't
Dreams
believe that.
can come true.
They can come true.
All right.
Alrighty.
Now on to the Direwolf.
Let's see where the Direwolf goes. 4 damage to the center torso.
That's a
love
critical
shooting
hit.
there. No way. All right, let's see. Confirm.
Confirms. All right, so now he does have a Clan XL, so you need to roll 1 dice. If it's a 5 or 6, it's an engine hit.
Engine hit.
All right. Oh boy.
He's done. He's punching out. He's going to the bar.
He's done.
That's it. He's
going to
finished.
the bar on outreach.
Oh. And you have the Cauldron
Escape
Born.
quit mission.
Yes.
This game sucks.
Oh,
goodness.
that was pretty cool. That was a cool moment. Your Cauldron Born's in the backfield. There's no way Drunk Awesome Pilot, no matter how well he shoots, is going to catch him.
Well, and plus, I mean, I still have the
And
Direwolf up.
he's
I only
hanging-
need.
Yeah, he's hanging. That's hanging by a thread.
Yeah, I only
so.
need a couple points on that one. So I do think Clan Wolf has managed to delay your launch.
It is.
Capturing the 21st Centauri Lancers and capturing this delicious VIP.
The ever elusive VIP.
Now I'm wondering, like, do we do like a part 2 of the campaign, like the whole campaign? Like, do we do like a different story that threads into this one, where like maybe somebody has to jailbreak the Lancers,
That's a good.
or maybe like Wolf is taking this dude off world and they get ambushed by Jade Falcon.
Yeah, it could be somebody else. That's a leave in the comments.
Leave
What
it in
do
the
you think,
comments.
gang?
Maybe
What do you
we'll
think?
maybe
Should
we'll
we
do something. I don't know. We have a ton of factions.
Yeah.
We've got to get on the table. I got brand new mercenaries. You've got Grey Death Legion. You've got Benjamin
Yeah.
regulars. We got so much stuff.
I have Ghost Bears
You
too.
got Ghost Bear.
Well, Rossog Dominion, but
I've got some other double
all kinds of
secret
stuff.
factions that you can only learn about on Patreon. Just
join
been,
the
just
Patreon.
been revealed recently to the elites, and will be trickled down to the veterans and others as well. Very exciting stuff.
Very exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome. It really is. Go cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So we got so much stuff. I don't know. So let us know what you think. But this was a fun campaign. I mean, regardless, it was a great series of battles. I'll be honest with you. These are like the most vicious games I've ever played.
really-
like these guys hate each other.
We really should have started at the beginning, taken a tally of headshots.
It's crazy.
Because we've had a lot of them, like statistically unlikely quantity
And then when you didn't get a headshot, I fell and landed on my head. So it was basically like a headshot.
It was like a
It
headshot.
was basically like a headshot.
I was wishing it. I was wishing it
Just
from
wishing-
far away. There's no psychics. In
Wolf
this,
Jesus did not protect him,
No.
unfortunately. But he was with the Direwolf, man. Those hits on the Regent, getting to the CT was key. And then managing to, take out both the Grasshoppers, the one early,
Yeah.
and the Cauldron Born, really that big gun didn't even come into play on mechs. Dude,
No.
I was kind of sad. I really wanted it to just annihilate somebody's armor.
Both our autocannon 20s just really didn't see play.
No. I mean, it took out, wrecked on the objective.
Yeah, it sure did.
But yes, mech-wise, yeah, it didn't. The thing I like about the Cauldron Born is like it's fast enough to get it in like 5.8. You can sprint, you can get it in range. Whenever I see AC-20s on slow mechs, I'm always like the king crab. Oh, hate it. I always take the Gauss King crab, the one from the Battle of Tukiad.
Yes. Well,
Or as we say in Northeast Philly, Tukiad. I drink my water.
Your
I go
water.
to Wawa.
It took you. I think the idea of they have the space.
Yeah.
Those Big Macs have the space, and the idea is that something eventually will come to them. But what if it doesn't? Whatever you've spent on that thing, C-bills wise or however you're tracking it, points wise,
Yeah,
it's not putting in the work.
that's true.
But it is cool to shoot when you do get to.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and the LBX is cool because you can choose to buckshot it.
Yeah.
And when you're fighting other big assaults and they're kind of hanging on by a thread and you want to get that specific location,
It could be
know.
a cool crit dropper. kind of thing.
Exactly. But yeah, man, this was a fun series of battles. We got a lot of different mechs on the table.
Yeah.
From that goofy adder with the
little
the one
roof.
with the SRM6,
Yep.
the moonroof, and
moonroof
then
guy.
gave up the moonroof for the SRM.
yeah.
Remember? But the other guy had the capacitors and the PPCs.
Wicked little man.
Oh my God, there's so many great little mechs that we had in the Puma.
Yeah.
You know, and you had
the goofy
so many
Lancelot.
grasshoppers
Yeah, it's
the
probably
thing.
the most grasshoppers per capita.
per capita in the known galaxy. It's fantastic. I'm trying to remember. Didn't you have Black Knight too? That thing was
was
ruthless.
another monster.
Just was that mixed tech as well?
Yeah. And he and I was crazy. I was like, yeah, who cares? Overheat. He just fell over. But I
Memorable moments.
think Ilclan has crazy stuff. Just ridiculous quantities of guns.
That's why it's the Ill Clan.
Yeah. And we're not even taking these are good, but they're not even the top of the line for that era.
No,
I mean the region is kind of edging on it, but it's still pretty slow.
no. My direwolf's from like 1945. It's a World War II era
World War II.
direwolf. But it's still clan large pulse, baby.
Yeah.
They keep the dream alive.
Yeah.
There's no better weapon.
It really is great.
Gauss and large pulse. That's all you need. It's like meat and potatoes.
So Gauss large pulse and targeting computer is all a boy needs.
Yeah. Well, this one doesn't have a targeting computer, sadly.
He should.
He should though.
He should. If you stick one on him, we just call it even. Like
Would just be
yeah,
done.
just be like
Done.
Dark Op, here you go.
I absolutely love the Ultra autocannon with a targeting computer and rapid fire, and like it's just brutal. It's brutal.
And by the way, awesome conversion.
Thank you.
It's very intimidating.
I
You
know.
guys will see it on the turntable shots. It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah,
really is.
I got parts from all sorts of different things on there. Intersphere Banshee. I converted the one arm for the heavy large laser. There's Warhawk bits on it. The premium Stormcrow. Fun story.
Yeah.
So I ordered 2 premium Stormcrows, and they came from this dude. I needed them quick, so he had them. Bought them on eBay. They come. They're backwards. All the arms are like the autocannon's on the wrong arm, the Gauss is on the wrong arm. 2 packs. So I email him, I'm like, dude, these are counterfeit. These are not real. He's like, dude, they're real. It's like a known problem. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, here's a thread. Look at this.
Oh, no kidding.
So apparently they produced a whole crap load. I don't even know how this happens.
Yeah.
But like somehow from the first mold to like a revised mold, they were like, oopsie, and they like reversed the arms. And it's not like, I mean, like think about it. Like the sockets and all, like somebody had to do the
you
work
had
to like,
do it to switch it around.
I don't even know how that happens. But
Honestly, I don't
honestly, it worked out great because as you guys will see, I've been on a conversion bender. I've been converting like a maniac. Clan mechs, Intersphere mechs. I've been cutting things up. I got like the chainsaw out at night. It's awesome. So it worked out because I needed some, and then
Extra guns, yeah.
Well, I mean, I bought them for the parts. I have. If anybody needs Stormcrow bodies, but just bodies, let me know. I have a surplus.
I need that little crotch piece for the hammerhead.
I have it.
Do you?
I happen to have a crotch in my collection of bits.
Yeah.
I do actually have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. There's mad scientist stuff happening.
I have so many bits
for
now.
wargaming guys.
You know? Yeah, that's right. That's right. In the laboratory, as I call it. But anyway, Ben, as always, fantastic. This was
game,
very
man.
fun.
That was awesome.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. A couple of closing thoughts. Number 1, Ares Games and Minis.
Yes, indeed.
All right. I got lots of great stuff from Ares Games and Minis. Not just the minis, Ben, but I also bought like 30 Felder inserts. All right. So you can buy just the
love
inserts.
that.
Yeah.
That's a great product.
You know, and so if you don't want the whole zip up case, you just want to put your mechs like in a shelf somewhere, like I have the cabinets, they're perfect. So I bought 8 new Felder inserts in preparation for the Kickstarter. I'm getting prepped.
Oh, you are.
I'm getting prepped. All right, they're all gonna have little homes. It's gonna be great.
That's cool.
It's like when you buy the crate before you get a new puppy. That's like basically what I'm doing here. I got those over at Aries. All the decals for my crazy conversions, Fighting Piranha, and I've said it. We did the review on it, right? The tutorial, but we talked about Death Ray Designs. Phenomenal stuff. It's all over at Aries Games and Minis. Thunderhead Studios. All right, so we had Dave 3D print these. These guys right here, I bought right off of Aries Games and Minis, pre-printed, shipped to my door like in 3 days, basically. So fantastic. And I wanted to kind of compare, like I said, Dan and I are going to do a review, all the terrain. Basically, I think everything on this table, X-Marks, Hardware Studios, Thunderhead, everything you can get over at Aries Games and Minis. Loved Eric, can't say enough good stuff about the guy. The other good thing I'd like to say is that our channel's awesome and you should support it. You can do that by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. Tell us what you thought of this campaign and all the headshots.
Yeah.
And if you want to get more involved in the channel and get sneak peeks and things like that, you can come on over to Patreon. It's as little as $1 a month, but there's a $5 tier, $10 tier, and then an elite tier. If you want to get crazy, if you want to get the real behind the scenes.
Yeah, all the cool projects that are going
That's
on
right.
in the laboratory.
Right, if you want to see the laboratory. But yeah, head on over to Patreon, but everything helps. Thank you again to all of our great patrons out there. Without you guys, honestly, we wouldn't be doing it. It's a ton of work, and it's an investment, and you guys keep us afloat, so thank you for doing that. But that said, Ben, I'm all wrapped up. Any closing thoughts?
Awesome games.
Yeah, man.
Awesome games. It's been a blast.
It has been a blast. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your other new factions. Ben's gifted. He's got some good paint work out there, so you'll see it soon.
The crank.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, stay tuned. Always great stuff coming from Death from Above Wargaming. Have a good night.